This Saturday on Fox, starting at 6 o'clock, is UFC Fight Night. And on that card in the featherweight division, number 5 featherweight fighter in the world is Cub Swanson going up against Max Holloway. What's up, Cub? How you doing, man?
I'm doing great, guys. How you guys doing?
It's all good,
Fantastic.
baby. You ready for this Saturday night or what?
Oh, yeah. Right now, man, it's just quiet before the storm.
What are you looking forward to most about the fight, man, about this opportunity on Fox? Because it's pretty cool. You know, UFC for so long on pay-per-view, and now for the last couple of years, you've been able to watch it on Fox. That's a great opportunity, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's a perfect fight. You know, we're going to go out there. We're going to throw down. I feel like I can just go out there and be myself. For it to be on Fox, so many viewers, that pumps me up.
What are the odds you get fight of the night or knockout of the night?
Woo!
Very high. I'm pretty much counting on it.
UFC Fight Night this Saturday on Fox. It is in New Jersey. And here's the thing, too, Cub Swanson with us now. He's on the card going up against Max Holloway in the featherweight division on Saturday night on Fox, 6 o'clock. Cub, we want UFC in New York, man. This is the closest you can get to us is the Prudential Center. How crappy is that?
It's terrible. It needs to happen ASAP. It's ridiculous that it's not in New York. And you're talking to someone who's been around for a little bit, and you know, I used to not be able to fight in California up until 2006, and I used to have to go fight in Tijuana, Mexico. It's crazy, and where the sport has gone, and New York is looking foolish for not having MMA.
Do you feel momentum? We talked to Ronda Rousey. She was on our show last week when she was in Albany, and she felt like the UFC had momentum in getting MMA approved and legalized in New York. Do you feel that as well, or do you feel like this is closer than ever before?
Oh, definitely. I think it's going to happen by the end of the year.
Cub Swanson, featherweight, number 5 in the world, and he's going up against Max Holloway on Saturday night on Fox, starting at 6 o'clock. So exciting, man. So excited. Anybody can watch it. Don't have to do the pay-per-view thing. So take advantage of UFC Fight Night New Jersey this Saturday on Fox. And, Cub, let me ask you this, man. You're 31 years old. CC Sabathia in the Yankee game this week could not run to first base and could not get there in time. And overweight CC Sabathia after the game said, "I'm getting older. I'm not as young as I once was." Do you look at baseball players and just think that they are pathetic? I mean, do you look at
bowlers, basically?
Yeah, they're basically bowlers, right? Do you look at a guy in baseball and go, "Come on, man, seriously"?
Baseball is like one of my least favorite sports, and that's why it's just too slow. I feel like there's some great athletes in there, and then there's some great not athletes in there, and to me that trips me out. Because I feel like you should be a great athlete to do sports.
See, we have our listeners here in Albany love to have the argument of what sport has the best athletes. And my thing is, don't tell me it's baseball, because you cannot go out the night before, get completely wasted, be able to throw a great game the next day, and then say you're a fantastic athlete. There's nothing to that. Do you agree with me on that?
I agree. And the thing that drives me the most nuts is SportsCenter's top 10. There'll be an amazing soccer goal, all these amazing stuff, and there'll be like number 8,
yeah,
you know, number 7, and then there'll be some guy doing like a sliding catch in baseball. You can't say that's the best thing you've seen when you see that in the Kids World Series. Like, kids do that, you know. Sliding for a ball isn't like the most impressive thing I've ever seen.
I love it, man. Cub Swanson, watch him in the featherweight fight, UFC Fight Night this Saturday night in New Jersey. UFC Fight Night, New Jersey. It's on Fox starting at 6 o'clock. Cub Swanson going up against Max Holloway. Cub, kick some ass on Saturday night, man. Have some fun, and thanks so much for joining us today, man. We had fun with you.
Thanks for having me on, guys, and you guys will be impressed. Make sure you watch.